Welcome to Wisdom and Wonders. Today, we're diving into one of the most intriguing aspects of the Bible, prophecies that have been fulfilled throughout history. In this video, we'll explore 5 remarkable prophecies that were made centuries ago and came true, proving the Bible's incredible accuracy. So let's begin our journey through time and history with the first prophecy. Our first prophecy takes us back in time to the ancient Phoenician city of Tyre, a city that once stood as a beacon of prosperity and power. Imagine a bustling port city strategically located on the Mediterranean coast where merchants from all corners of the known world converged to trade their goods. Tyre, in its heyday, was a powerhouse of maritime trade, renowned for its wealth and formidable navy. Its ships dominated the seas, and its merchants were among the richest in the ancient world. But the prophet Ezekiel saw differently. He foresaw a future that starkly contrasted with Tyre's present glory. In the book of Ezekiel, chapter 26, we find a startling prediction. Ezekiel prophesied that Tyre, this seemingly invincible city, would be utterly destroyed. Ezekiel prophesied that Tyre, this seemingly invincible city, would be utterly destroyed. He described a scene of complete devastation where the city would be left in ruins, and not just by any army. Ezekiel was specific, saying many nations would rise against it. This was a bold claim, considering Tyre's formidable defenses and strategic alliances. He went even further, stating that its stones, its timber, even its very soil would be cast into the sea. This vivid imagery painted a picture of total annihilation. Around 573 BC, the prophecy began to unfold. The mighty Babylonian Empire, under the rule of King Nebuchadnezzar, set its sights on Tyre. King Nebuchadnezzar of Babylon laid siege to Tyre. His forces surrounded the city, cutting off supplies and attempting to breach its walls. For 13 long years, Nebuchadnezzar's forces battled the Tyrians. The siege was grueling and relentless, a testament to both the determination of the Babylonians and the resilience of the Tyrians. While Nebuchadnezzar eventually captured the mainland city, the island city of Tyre held firm. The Tyrians retreated to their island stronghold, continuing to resist the Babylonian onslaught. It wasn't until 332 BC that the full weight of the prediction came to pass. A new conqueror emerged, one who would change the course of history. Alexander the Great set his sights on Tyre. Determined to conquer the city, he devised a bold and innovative strategy. He ordered his engineers to construct a massive causeway using the rubble and stones of the conquered mainland Tyre, just as Ezekiel had predicted. This causeway would allow his forces to reach the island city. With the completion of the causeway, Alexander's forces stormed the island, conquering Tyre and fulfilling Ezekiel's prophecy. The once impregnable city fell, its defenses overwhelmed by the sheer determination and ingenuity of Alexander's army. Today, if you visit Tyre, you'll find remnants of its glorious past, archaeological echoes of a once great civilization. The ruins stand as a silent witness to the city's former grandeur and its dramatic fall. But much of Tyre lies beneath the waves, its stones scattered on the seabed, a silent testament to the accuracy of Ezekiel's prophecy. The underwater ruins serve as a haunting reminder of the city's fate, a story etched in the annals of history. Our journey through biblical prophecy now takes us to Jerusalem, a city sacred to 3 major religions. It was here that Jesus of Nazareth delivered a prophecy that would foreshadow Jerusalem's fate. Picture the scene. Jesus, surrounded by his disciples, gazing upon the magnificent temple of Jerusalem. The disciples, awestruck by the temple's grandeur, marveled at its beauty. But Jesus, with a heavy heart, uttered words that must have shocked his followers. In Luke 21, verse 6, he said, "As for what you see here, the time will come when not one stone will be left on another. Every one of them will be thrown down." Just 4 decades later, in 70 AD, the Roman Empire sent its legions to Jerusalem. The Roman general Titus led the siege against the city. The siege of Jerusalem was a brutal affair. Roman forces eventually breached Jerusalem's defenses, unleashing a wave of destruction upon the city. The temple, the very heart of Jewish religious life, was not spared. Just as Jesus had predicted, not one stone was left upon another. Today, the Western Wall stands as a poignant reminder of both Jerusalem's glorious past and its tragic destruction. It is a place of pilgrimage, where people of all faiths come to pay their respects and reflect upon the enduring power of faith. Our exploration of biblical prophecy takes us next to the heart of ancient Mesopotamia, to the magnificent city of Babylon. This city, often referred to as the cradle of civilization, was a beacon of human achievement and architectural marvels. Imagine a city of unparalleled splendor, its walls adorned with intricate glazed brick reliefs. These reliefs depicted scenes of mythological creatures, gods, and everyday life, showcasing the artistic prowess of the Babylonians. Babylon, during its reign, was the epitome of power and opulence. Its hanging gardens, one of the seven wonders of the ancient world, were said to be a marvel of engineering and beauty, a testament to the city's grandeur. But even Babylon, in all its might and grandeur, was not immune to the pronouncements of prophecy. The city's fate was sealed not by its enemies, but by the words of prophets who foresaw its downfall. The prophet Isaiah foresaw a different fate for the city, a fate of desolation and abandonment. His words echoed through the ages, a warning to all who would listen. In Isaiah 13, verses 19 to 22, we find these chilling words: "Babylon, the jewel of kingdoms, will be overthrown by God like Sodom and Gomorrah." These words painted a grim picture of the city's future, a stark contrast to its present glory. In 539 BC, the seemingly invincible city of Babylon fell to the Persian king, Cyrus the Great. Cyrus, a master strategist, saw an opportunity to conquer the unconquerable. Cyrus diverted the Euphrates River, allowing his troops to march under the city walls, taking the Babylonians by surprise. This ingenious tactic bypassed Babylon's formidable defenses, leading to its swift capture. Babylon, once thought to be impregnable, fell in a single night. The city's fall was as sudden as it was unexpected, a testament to the unpredictability of fate. While Babylon wasn't immediately deserted after Cyrus's conquest, its decline was steady and irreversible. The city's infrastructure began to crumble, and its population dwindled over time. Over the centuries, Babylon gradually lost its status as a major center of power and influence. The once thriving metropolis became a shadow of its former self, a relic of a bygone era. Today, the ruins of Babylon stand as a stark reminder of the transience of empires and the enduring power of prophecy. The remnants of its walls and buildings tell a story of rise and fall, of glory and ruin. Tourists and archaeologists wander through the remnants of Babylon's former glory. They uncover artifacts and remnants that offer glimpses into the city's illustrious past. But the silence of the desert wind whispers a tale of decline and desolation, a testament to the fulfillment of Isaiah's prophecy. The once bustling streets are now silent, and the grandeur of Babylon is but a memory etched in the sands of time. Our exploration of biblical prophecy now takes us on a journey through the annals of Jewish history, a history marked by resilience and faith. In the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, we encounter a prophecy that would cast a long shadow over the Jewish people, shaping their destiny for millennia. Moses delivered a sobering message, a message that foretold both blessings and curses, a duality that would define the Jewish experience. Deuteronomy 28, verse 64 warns, "Then the Lord will scatter you among all nations, from one end of the earth to the other." This verse encapsulates the profound sense of displacement that would follow. This prophecy foreshadowed a recurring theme in Jewish history: the scattering of the Jewish people, their exile from their homeland, and the enduring hope of return. From the Assyrian conquest of the northern kingdom of Israel to the Babylonian exile of the southern kingdom of Judah, the Jewish people experienced the bitterness of displacement, a theme that would echo through the ages. The destruction of Jerusalem by the Romans in 70 AD led to yet another diaspora, a scattering that would spread Jewish communities across the globe. Forced from their homeland, they sought refuge in far-flung corners of the Roman Empire and beyond, establishing new roots in foreign lands. Throughout the centuries, the Jewish people endured persecution, discrimination, and forced conversions, yet they remained steadfast in their faith and traditions. Yet, through it all, they clung to their faith, their identity, and the hope of one day returning to their ancestral homeland, a hope that sustained them through the darkest times. The scattering of the Jewish people also served to spread Jewish culture, traditions, and values throughout the world, enriching the societies they became part of. Jewish communities established in diverse lands contributed to the intellectual, economic, and cultural fabric of their adopted countries, leaving an indelible mark on history. Today, the story of the Jewish diaspora is one of survival, resilience, and the enduring power of faith. The scattering of Israel, while a tale of hardship, is also a testament to the unbreakable spirit of the Jewish people. As we reflect on this journey, we see that the prophecy of Deuteronomy has not only shaped the past, but continues to influence the present and future of the Jewish people. Our journey through biblical prophecy culminates with one of the most remarkable events of the 20th century, the rebirth of the nation of Israel. For nearly 2 millennia, the Jewish people had yearned to return to their ancestral homeland. The prophet Isaiah dared to envision such a seemingly impossible event. In Isaiah 66 verse 8, he poses a rhetorical question. Can a country be born in a day or a nation be brought forth in a moment? In the aftermath of the horrors of the Holocaust, the world bore witness to the indomitable spirit of the Jewish people. On May 14, 1948, the impossible became reality. The nation of Israel, after nearly 2,000 years of exile, was reborn. David Ben-Gurion declared the establishment of the independent State of Israel. The rebirth of Israel was not without its challenges. The new nation faced immediate threats from its Arab neighbors. Wars were fought, lives were lost, and the dream of a peaceful and secure Israel seemed at times elusive. Yet despite these challenges, Israel not only survived but thrived. It absorbed millions of Jewish immigrants from around the world and transformed itself into a vibrant democracy and a technological powerhouse. The rebirth of Israel stands as a testament to the enduring power of hope, resilience, and faith. As we've seen, the Bible isn't just a collection of stories, it's a book filled with prophecies that have come true. Thank you for watching Wisdom and Wonders. If you're fascinated by the intersection of history and biblical prophecy, be sure to subscribe and join us for more insights. Until next time, may you be blessed with peace and understanding.